Hey guys, we're here with another episode of our Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 series. Last time we got a head start on this little zoo area at the beginning of our theme park, and this time hopefully we'll be finishing it, if not making some serious what's the word I'm looking for? Progress on it. So, what I decided to do with the animals was I decided to just ask some of my friends through the NPL and some other Discord chats I have their opinion on what animals I should or what their favorite animals were. I tried to keep it as broad as possible so they didn't know that this is what I was trying to do. So we got some three animals that I agree with. I think we should add the fourth one. I think what I'll do is I'll put a straw poll at the end of this one and the last one where I'll get everybody's opinion on what animal we should add in addition to the three we already have, and we'll come back in like 5 episodes and add those animals and add that animal as I think what we'll do. So for now, I guess I can go ahead and go over what I did off screen. All I really did was I tried to make some improvements to this ride. Hold on, I need to play around with some shadows over here. As you guys can also hear, I added some music to this ride. There is music playing from here, and there's loudspeakers underground. Excuse me. There's loudspeakers underground also playing this music. Now I need to try to play with this right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna smooth this out. Does not do anything. It's because those are tiles. I fixed that. I made those into tiles, so now it's actually a little bit more open down there. I think I'm just making these shadows worse. Oh well, I'm not super worried about it. I don't care enough. I also extended the path a little bit, added this little lighthouse in the middle for scenery. Nothing too special about it. And I fixed some of the inclines down here to make it seem like a little bit less like it's a straight drop and more of like an incline. So yeah, that's all we did last time. So the first animal we're gonna add, I actually want to make this the last animal because I agree it was the most voted for animal, and I agree we should probably add this. So I need to go ahead and research pandas. We're going to be adding some pandas. They need chain fences. Okay, so now I go to animal enclosures and add some chain fences to this environment here. So what I want to do is I want to go through here and extend it down as far as my screen will let me. And yeah, so as you can see, because we had the safari ride, they're gates, so we don't have to worry about like making our own entrance or anything like that. It just gets gated automatically, so we don't got to worry about adding that. Okay, that looks like it's just about done. Add a couple more things to patch it up. I think it's because it doesn't know that it ends there. Because that's still on the track, maybe? I don't know why it's not doing the gate here. I think it's because it still thinks that this goes out here. So I think if I... No? Interesting. Okay, well one thing we need to do is add gates there on the corners. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I like that. So pandas, I researched it a little bit. They like to live in like foresty type of areas for the most part with like the images I saw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and paint the terrain that way. Which one looks... That's like mowed grass. I don't want that. I want like natural looking grass. That's a bit too natural. Like I want like... maybe that one. I don't know. That's typical grass. This one has flowers in it. I think I'm going to go with this one, actually. This really dark green one. Yep, I like that, I think. I think I like that. So we'll do that. Paint their terrain a little bit more. Okay, that looks about done. And I also made these walls all rock. I don't think there's a better option for walls in terms of Panda, but we can change the color of the walls if we want to. So yeah, I like that. Okay, so now we'll go ahead. We'll adopt some animals. We'll get our first exhibit up in here. Get some pandas. We'll get a male panda. A female panda. And I think that's it. So yeah. Bop, there they go. Welcome to the place, Panda. By the way, I did not mention this in the last episode. Right now, our theme park is called My Scenario. If you have a better idea for the name of this theme park, definitely let me know. I kind of want to let a viewer name the theme park. So yeah, go ahead and tell me what you guys think the theme park should be named. Okay, so let's add a little bit of foliage, some shrubbery, if you may. Actually, real quick. What are these for? Balls, dummies, ice block, tires, a rock, a mango, and a box. I don't know. Would pandas appreciate any of these? I don't know what they would enjoy. Okay, but one thing we need to add. Elephant house, chimp house, pandas, they get this house. Okay, so no, I don't want to go back there. It sucks because this is like 5 wide and doesn't fit anywhere nicely. What the hell was that? Whew! I think we should just put it here. I think that's going to be our best spot for it. We'll name it the Panda House. Frequent, just normal. Feeding. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Is there anything else we could possibly add? We can edit where they can walk. Okay, so the animals will only walk on these areas, which they cannot get up to there. And either way, they can't get through the fence just in case they do. So yeah, I think we'll be okay there. And then I want to add some viewing platforms as well for the chains, fence. I'm going to say let's put one there. Same place on the other side. So I was like right here. Then I want to put some large ones in here. So I want to do like halfway-ish. So there's 3 fences on that side, 4 on that side. So let's put it here with 3 on the left, which means it'll be 3 on the right over here. So we'll put it there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead, just making sure everything's still recording. We're going to go ahead and add some trees to make, spruce up the place a little bit. So we don't want topiaries. They like bamboo, I know that much, but I don't think there's bamboo in here. Okay, let's look in the safari. Acacias, banyans, and baobab. Those are more like tropical trees, right? What does a banyan look like? We'll put it out here just so we can see that. That's a panda-looking tree-ish. I don't know. We could put one back here. Oops, I got rid of my game again. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's add some basic trees, like a couple of them out here. I do want people to be able to see the pandas. Oh, shoot, I gotta open all these. Hold on. I don't know why they weren't open. And I don't want to charge any money for them. That'd be stupid to charge people to get up there. Okay, those are all the same price. I think it's the same price because of it's the same cage? There's a better word for it. Exhibit, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. So let's add some, that's really small. Sugar pines. I think they'd like some hollies, but I want to see if I can find something bigger. These are all the large trees. Large hollies. That is what I have selected, right? Okay, that seems smaller than it does there. The medium seems bigger. Let's add a little red in here. I think red is a very, like, panda-looking color. And then maybe add, like, one of those down here. And then I think maybe some, like, I like the hollies, honestly. I think I'm just gonna add like a few of these here and there. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, so we got our panda exhibit done. Okay, so the next animal I want to add over here is going to be we're gonna do kangaroos, I think. What were the? I need to look again. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yeah. So we're gonna do. No, let's do kangaroos here. Let's do kangaroos in this one. I have a better idea for this one. That's gonna be the third one we do, and the very first one will be the last one we do in like 5 episodes later from now. Okay, so we're gonna go to animals. Adopt an animal. Kangaroo. Wooden, or no, that's a horse. Another chain fence, okay. Yep, okay, we just gotta get this as big as possible. You can't really hear the music out here, so I might add some loudspeakers down here to kind of keep up with the whole safari theme. Okay, I believe that's everything I need to do for this. Any gates that it added? No gates. Darn shame. Maybe it only adds gates here. I mean, I'm fine with whatever. As long as the kangaroos don't walk around out here, that's fine. Okay, so let's get some kangaroos up in this bitch. We're gonna go a male kangaroo, I think a female kangaroo, and maybe a little Joey, a baby male kangaroo. Okay, hit play so that they can come out. Oh, dope. Alright, that's our little kangaroo squad we got going on here. By the way, if you guys want to name the animals, definitely feel free to suggest names. I'll take a few, that's for sure. I have no idea what you name a panda besides like Po or maybe Pangoro or something like that. So if you come up with some names for the animals that we have here, definitely let me know. I'll change them up later. So I know that kangaroos live in Australia. So, and I know it's very like, it's like when I think of Australia, I think of like the outback, and I think of like a lot of like rock and dirt. So, how does that look? How does that look? That looks like a little. That's mud. Okay, what is this? Light sand. I don't know how much I like the sand. Kind of like that. I didn't change anything, did I? I think we'll do this with like some splotches of this. Okay. So for now, let's just paint the entire thing this color. And what's cool about having this little lip here is that because the textures blend, I can have this upper area up here where down in their actual display, it doesn't like add a little bit of grass on accident because that's all taken care of up here. All right, so I like that, and we'll add a couple of small splotches of this dirt just for some variety. I feel like it looks a little bit more red. Does that look good if I add that? Hold on. That looks so white. It looks red in here, but it looks white out there. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe just like some splotches here and there. Give it some more variety. Okay, I like that. Honestly, I really like that. I think that looks good. Okay, so they need a house to live in. So we're going to go into here. Enclosures, go to house. Carnivores, elephants, apes, giraffes, kangaroos. Okay, they live in the small herbivore house. So I can actually hit Z and change these right there. Yeah, we're going to add it in like the same place that the panda house was, which is right about there. Okay. I don't think there would be any toys in here either. Oh, I just got rid of it. Oh, wait. Hold on. We need to change the name of this to the kangaroo house. All right. And then I don't think that, like, as I was saying, I don't think there will be any toys that these guys would like to play with. These aren't, like, aggressive. Maybe I'll put... No, there's no, like... I don't associate ice with Australia, so... Move some boxes, I guess. The box is at least suspended in air until I hit play, so... And then, yeah, these little huts right here, zookeepers will come out of automatically. So, yeah, there's the zookeeper here. Can you name the zookeeper? Yes, you can. Okay, if you guys want to be named after a zookeeper, let me know. I'll definitely do that. So, yeah, we'll do that for sure. Okay, so honestly, there's like grasses in Australia. I know that. It's very like savanna-esque. But I don't think there's like good options for that. Safari is just like all these. Let's look in the prehistoric. Giant ferns, no. The adventure category has some good stuff generally, but I don't think it's going to have what I'm looking for, no. Space, well, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Spooky, no. Western? Western might have some. Yeah, like these. Like these look good. Something, you know, like a little dead looking. Wheatgrass, that looks good. Oh, yes, that's coming together really nicely. Maybe some tumbleweed. There, honestly, I like that. Okay, that's our kangaroo display. exhibit. I keep saying display for some reason. Yeah, honestly, I really like how that one turned out. I think I like that one better than the panda one, to be honest. I like that we got a bit of a mix of environments. I think that's what I might want to do for the fourth one. But I think like the only like environment I won't be using is like the ice for the polar bears. There's no water animals, so I don't really want to do a second bear. So maybe we'll have like another foresty type of area. I don't know. That's all up to you guys. Okay. I already know this one is definitely going to be electric fence. What I'm adding here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that one now. Oh shoot! I never added the look at things. Okay, so they go on the second things. On the very inside, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yep, right there. Mission price is going to be 0, and open that puppy up. Okay, add a small one. Why is it bending the terrain like that? I don't want it to do that. I want it to be just like this one. Something's wrong, that's why. That's because I need a fence there. Okay, so we're going to add it here. Open it, and then we need to go to fence and put a fence there. That's why it's doing that. Okay, and we're going to add long ones. 3 away from these, from the sides. So 3 there. Open. And yep, there. Okay. Now our kangaroo exhibit is done. And we're going to add electric fence for this guy over here. Because this is one is going to be a little bit of a dangerous animal. But that's okay. I don't think the animals are triggered to attack the guests on safari rides. So it won't be an issue, especially if they're down that low. So we need to go to exhibits, electric fence. Yeah, don't touch. Make sure your parents are telling the kids don't fucking touch the fence, otherwise you'll get zappified. Anyone there? Yeah. Okay. It doesn't add gates either, but that's fine. Okay. Before I forget, I'm just gonna add displays now. Yeah. See, look how protected these them shits are. Okay. There. And there. Open. Open. Make sure the admission price is 0. Yeah. Yeah. View it from behind the glass of safety. Okay, so we are going to be adding some elephants to this one. Alright, so we're going to do a male elephant. Oh my god, that's a big fucking box. Female elephant, and I think a female baby elephant. Hit play so they can bust out of their box. Dope. Alright, we got some elephants. Now, I know elephants live on the savannah. So we're going to go to paint, or actually we're going to add their house first. Their house is going to be huge, I bet. They have a house dedicated entirely for elephants. And it's going to be put right here. I can't, it's going to be there then. There's an elephant inside of it right now, but that's okay. Yeah, he's in there. I think that's the male, I'm not sure. And we just got to get rid of this and rename it to Elephant House. Perfect. Okay, now we can paint the terrain. And I think I know. Or this is the paint terrain. By the way, I think the rock, actually, that's one thing we can do over here, is paint the walls red. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Oh yeah, that looks gorgeous now. Okay. So, sorry, I guess I got sidetracked there. These ones I think are going to stay rock. I think that's the best. Now, the problem with elephants is I know they like water too. So, what I might have to do is dig a little watering hole. So, but it can't be huge because obviously I need to take up space. So, I think we're just going to. I think we're going to do it like right here. Yeah, that's fine. And then I think we'll do these two back here. No, because the zookeeper has to get out, so then we'll do it here. Come on. There you go. Come on. There you go. Okay. And then... Can I not add water? It needs to be deeper, I think. Okay, so we need to go... Let's go 2 more down. Okay, add some water now. It's because the terrain has to be sloped. Okay, well what I'm going to do with that is just go individually like that and go up 2. So down 2, up 2, down 2. That way they can get in to the water. Why can't I add water? Why isn't it working? I think we just... Maybe we should dig. Dig the natural way, which I hate doing. Because it fucks with a lot of shit. Okay, why can't I add water? Let me test it out here then, I guess. Make it huge. Just for the sake of this test. Yeah, I could add water there. So I don't know why it's not doing it. It's because it's not big enough to add water? I think worst case scenario, the elephants are just going to go without water. I'm not making the exhibit bigger. They'll be fine. Okay, so let's bring it all back up to level. I'm not going to fix that. That's fine. Yeah, they're just going to go without water then. I'm not playing around. Okay, I like the light sand for the savanna. And then we'll add some grasses. I don't want to get it too big because I don't want to go over and like mess with the concrete up here and stuff. Eight's way too big. What am I doing? Let's go 4. There. 4 looks good. Okay. And then I mean, it's not like these guys are going to go without water. Maybe we add some mud to make it look like there was water or something. Maybe people will pay us because they're endangered or something. I think too much of the light sand looks bad, but I think I'm getting rid of too much. Yeah. I think that looks fine, and we'll just add some more of the western stuff like these. Yeah, very savanna looking. Because we don't have an option to just add like straight grass. Okay. Yeah, that's probably about as good as it's going to get. Okay, I like the elephant. Let me see if there's a better way to do the walls. We're already at 30 minutes for this episode alone. Honestly, I want it to blend in a little bit more. I think we go... Let's go with this one. Okay. And real quick, I want to add the loudspeakers I was talking about earlier, which they're in here. That's because I don't need to be in Western anymore. Yep. Add some loudspeakers. We'll add them here and there, and then over on the other corner as well. We got to make sure that they're all playing the same music, which is going to be, yep. Okay. I think those are all good. Okay. So, we have kangaroos, we have elephants, and we have pandas, which I can get behind. I actually want to see if the straw poll has changed in like while I was recording this. Nope, just looks like more votes for pandas, elephants, and kangaroos. Leopards received a lot of votes too, but I don't know. I kind of want to let the viewers decide one of them. So that's okay. So I think what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and hit play. Actually, we'll fast forward. And wait for... Is this open? That's why. It's not even open. Okay. So let's put on test, actually. And then we can go to ride cam. And we go underground. So yeah, that's how I added the loudspeakers right there and a rock, just for environment. And whoa, it's empty. What can you do? Okay, so this one's going to be empty, and we're going to head into the kangaroo zone. There's a roo. There's the zookeeper. Where are the other roos? There's one. That's the baby, I think. Awesome! Oh, the other one's back there and over in the corner. How sad. Okay, elephants. Oh my god, these things are freaking massive. That's just the baby! Oh, he cried. Did you guys hear that? That's so cool. Oh, this is super cool. And last but definitely not least, we got our pandas over here. And there's our zookeeper. Why are we backed up? Oh, because you got to let the gate unlock. See, that's what the gates normally do. But it's whatever. Okay. And we're back. Awesome. Okay. What's all that beeping going? Yeah, I know people are having trouble getting to the entrances yet. I haven't built and ways to get to the entrance yet. Which actually I need to do now, because I probably would have forgotten about it. So shout out to the game. And just make these for the inside ones. And the outside ones I believe people can already get to besides these guys. Which... yeah, let's do that now. Okay, we can't add paths there for some reason. Why can't I add a path there? Because they're terrain blocks? Yeah, because they're terrain blocks. Okay. No biggie. All we'll do is... no, I want to add stairs. How do I make it to incline again? I think I have to, like, hit the arrow, and then, yeah. Okay, we'll just do that. Yeah. It's gonna look retarded when people are like, why do I have to do that? But it's whatever. I'd question why there were stairs there. That's my point. Okay, but that's no problem at all. Okay, we got the path going all the way around now. And I won't worry about it over on that side yet, because this one is incomplete. So, I think this episode's 35 minutes long already, so I think that's going to be it for this episode of our Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 series. If you guys did enjoy, a like and a subscription would be much appreciated. Let me know if you guys have any more ideas for the park. I would love to hear them. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.